working. There we go. Hello everyone, this is Steven, Prime PC Gaming, and this is just a stream for fun, trying out the live broadcast feature of the Samsung S7. I'm doing an unboxing and review of it. I just got it, but this video is actually about Windows 10, and I thought it would be an easy install, upgrade on my lovely PC that the whole channel runs on, but it hasn't been. I was up till like 4 o'clock in the morning last night working on it. I was getting the something went wrong error, which is so delightful, where it just says something went wrong and it failed, and we're not gonna tell you how or why, and you can go fuck yourself, you know, typical Microsoft shit. So, you know, the download takes like 20 minutes or whatever, and then it would fail, and then I'd try something, and then it would fail, and it just sucked, and I went to bed at like 5 in the morning, pissed off. Woke up first thing this morning and fixed it. So, that was great. The download finished, and then I realized I had the upgrade tool I downloaded, and I don't want to upgrade, I want to do a clean install. More on that later. And so to do that, I have to create media, installation media. And the upgrade tool can't do that. It's only for upgrading from Windows 7 or 8 or 8.1 straight to Windows 10. Just upgrade it nice and easy. That's all that tool was for. And so I didn't, I got the wrong one. So then I got the media creation tool. So you can just create my media, right? But no, it wouldn't use the download that I already had for Windows 10 from the upgrade tool. It had to download Windows 10 all over again. So now there's probably two kinds of Windows 10, and then I had to restart my computer while I was trying to play a game, and it started to upgrade on its own. So then I turned it off, so the whole C drive is already corrupted anyways. So that's why we're going for the clean install. But it was just such a pain in the ass. So typical Microsoft, especially that like I downloaded it and I couldn't create media in the upgrade tool. So I had to download the media creation tool, which couldn't use my download for the upgrade tool. I had to download it all over again. Like, don't you think the upgrade tool should be able to create media? And don't you think the media creation tool can create the media based off the download you already downloaded? But what do I know? That doesn't make any sense. So now I have it on here. This is Windows 10. Should be all set. Like, we should be good. And I have to do this for a couple of my friends' computers too. So, you know, just like, boom, you get Windows 10 and you get Windows 10. And I'm sorry to everyone, but it becomes free after, I mean, it's free now. In a couple days, the 29th, it won't be free anymore. And you can roll back if you want. I'm doing a clean install, so I'm going to be using my Windows 8 license to get the clean install of Windows 10. And then if I don't like it, I can go straight from this and install Windows 8 and upgrade to Windows 8.1 and still be able to go to Windows 10 when I want because it's on my machine. So, el computador. This is my beast. One of these. Here we go. Wow. Just use all the cords. Very messy. Oh shit! I don't have my keyboard. 1 second. Okay, here we go. Keyboard time. Get my desk all set up. I was all set up on the couch earlier using the Xbox 360, like watch Netflix while I'm working on the computer. It's good. It's good to wipe your computer and keep it clean sometimes. It's important. So mash F8. Get myself to the boot menu right here. Da, 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 da. Republic of Gamers. I have an Asus motherboard based machine, but the graphics card is MSI now. If I were to build a new machine, it would be based on MSI most likely, and completely motherboard and everything. Oh, that's not what I wanted though. That's not what I wanted. Let's try it again. So, the Windows 10, if you upgrade and roll back, just so you have it on your machine, it is stored based on your machine. So if you change your hardware and your motherboard, it technically, registers that as a different computer. So you may have to call Microsoft. I don't really know. I don't know if anyone does know the proper procedure for doing that. Like, if I were to, revamp this machine or rebuild it or reinstall, clean, or reauthorize it. How do I get to a fucking boot menu? Jesus Christ. I thought it was F3, but it looks like we're gonna have to go all the way into the BIOS just to do this. Because it's not liking my... I usually hit F8 to get in there, but it's not liking that. So, delete. Bitch. I don't know if I got it fast enough. Who'd have thought that this would be the hardest part of the stream, is getting into the boot menu. The whole Windows thing was corrupted. Like, after I could sign in, but it would take so long to sign on, it'd just be ridiculous. Oh, the keyboard's not on. Keyboard wasn't on. I have a wireless keyboard, Logitech wireless keyboard, and it was off. So I'm just gonna keep hitting the F8. There it is. There we go. This is the boot manager. And I want the SanDisk Cruiser Glide. Although, there it is, UEFI. SanDisk Cruiser Glide, that means that it recognizes that there's something to boot off of that, so that's what we want to select. So we're booting from the flash drive right now. It's my handy dandy flash drive. I use it for everything. Lots of anime on there. Travel back and forth to my friends' houses. Laptops at conventions. Whatnot. If you go to a convention, bring a laptop. HDMI cord to the hotel TV. Watch whatever the fuck you want. That's what I like to do. Looks like you started an upgrade and booted from installation media. If you want to continue with the upgrade, remove media from your PC and click yes. If you want to perform a clean installation, click no. So I'm going to click no. Is this okay framing? I'm just holding it because I'm doing the rear camera. When I flip cameras, it acts like it's a new stream. So I'm trying to avoid that in case anyone's wondering. So yeah, here we go. Language to install. English, US. Next. You can repair your computer. You can install now. Setup is starting. So now I have to activate Windows. Now, to do this, I have to type in the key from the Windows 8, which is right here. So I will type it in now. But you guys don't get to see what it is because it's mine. So I'm just gonna put the phone. I'll put the phone right there. Right. I'll put the phone right here. Da 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 da. Caps lock. What if I just read it out loud the whole time while I was typing it in? Like I put the phone down and didn't even notice. And I'm just like N X H and like didn't even notice. And then I just pick up the phone like, okay, great. Now that that's over, we can move on, and just not even realize that I just gave away my Windows license like an idiot. That's something that I would do, for sure. Because it's hard not to do it right now. Here we go. Next. So the question is, will this work? Because I heard that Windows 10, they updated it to make it easier so that you can use your Windows 7, 8, or 8.1 license to register Windows 10 during a clean install. Because before you had to upgrade, make your installation media, then do a clean install on top of the Windows 10 you just upgraded to. So it was a pain in the ass. And it looks like it worked because I'm onto the license agreement, which of course we all read the whole license agreement. It's very important. It is, though. We're probably signing our lives away and no one knows because we don't look at this shit. So we're gonna do the custom install. This is the important part. I don't know if we can get this. I'm trying to frame it, but it's weird. Okay, that's all right. It's weird. It's like backwards. Okay, so upgrade or custom. We're gonna click on custom. Custom is basically the term for clean install. Upgrade is what you can do within your OS, and you don't want to do that. So there's several hard drives here. I have 256 gig SSD that I put the OS and my editing programs on. So they're named Drive 0 Monolith, Drive 1 Old HP, Drive 2 Main Storage. That's where I keep all my downloads and stuff. You can tell the difference between them by free space. Not everyone has a lot of hard drives. I have 6 hard drives. 4 2 terabytes, 1 256 SSD, and 1 512 SSD for the games. So this one is media. That's where all the YouTube shit is stored. Recovery. There's a Drive 4 is recovery. Drive 5. Okay, so Drive 5 has 2 partitions. One is basically like the SSD, whatever maintenance shit. The other one is games. So I can determine that my SSD is Drive 4. But there's 6 different partitions. So we're gonna delete all the partitions until Drive 4 is one line. Drive 4 so Drive 4 partition 6 becomes Drive 4 unallocated space. So when you go back, now Drive 5 and 6 are gone. And we're getting rid of the partitions and adding unallocated space. Because my main storage drives they have a certain amount on them, but the rest is unallocated space. And I could install Windows on there, but I would have to make another partition on that drive and then install it in that partition. So we have one left. Drive 4, partition 1 recovery. Now here we go. Now we have Drive 4 unallocated space, 223.6 gigabytes. This is normal, and this is what we want. So now we have the whole drive left to install Windows on. Here we go. Now I'm figuring it out. This is a new type of filmmaking, this mobile live streaming. It's cool for YouTube. The phone goes straight to YouTube for it. Obviously, Facebook now has it enabled for everyone, but so maybe I might be doing that on the fan page. Make sure to go like the Facebook fan page on the channel and subscribe if you haven't. But anyways, so there's our hard drive, and we're going to install Windows on there. I don't know if we need to make a new partition, do we? If it's just unallocated, then Windows 10 will know what to do if I'm just installing the whole thing on it. Because there are 4 gigabytes, and then our games hard drive. So yeah, next. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. I would sure hate to have to I would sure hate to have to work at this at all anymore today. Here we go, installing Windows. Copying Windows files. 0%. Step 2, installing Windows. Very good. So there we go. I think we're going to be okay. A little bit about what was I saying about the clean install? Yeah, so I wanted to go for a clean install because my computer's kind of messed up. And, getting files ready for installation, 0%. 1%. Cooking with gas now. So, this is my little corner where the computer is, and you see my triple displays there. This is where the magic happens. So the magic. This is my office. This is my enterprise executive office at the top of Prime Towers. So clean install. Earlier this year, my PayPal account was like maliciously used to buy $400 hookahs on eBay and send them to Georgia somewhere. So I had like a virus, and so that clean install helps a lot with that. Just general organization, extra programs, shit I didn't need. I like to, especially with gaming PC, I like to start over a lot. Every time I reinstall the OS, every time I have problems, I have to back up my save games, back up like my torrent files, and I just wipe the OS, put on my Firefox, my care stuff like malware fighter, system care, defragger, driver thing, game booster, whatever. Your iTunes, your Steam, Origin, Uplay, NVIDIA shit, and that's about it. A couple games on disc when I want to play them, like Halo, shit like that. And then you're done. Then I got a brand new PC that's humming along. Oh, Adobe CS6. Obviously, I have to install my editing software and my picture editing software. And then that's it. And then you have a brand new PC that doesn't have anything wrong with it, and it's like fast again. It's good. Like, I keep the mechanics clean. It's kind of dusty right now, but keep that clean. Maybe we should take a look at it. It's been a while since we saw my computer in a video. But yeah, my friends, they don't have as much. They just use, one's a laptop and one is my old desktop, my first PC that I used to have and upgraded a few times and give to my friend. Micah, actually. We know Micah. He's on the channel. He does, like, anytime there's a 2-player video like Dying Light, go check out our Dying Light videos. They're awesome. We're starting to play Dying Light the following with the go-karts. It's awesome. That's my computer that he has so that we can play together. That was my first PC. This is like the 5th, 6th computer that I've built. And so for them, I'm just gonna upgrade him because he just has his music, his games, his videos. That's about it. Like, he doesn't have as many programs and complicated stuff to keep track of. So I like to wipe it, and I like to maintain full control of my computer all the time. So, yeah, let's check it out, actually. This is the beast. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. So, yeah. This is the monster. I call it Legion. It's a Cooler Master. Half X. Used to be Cooler Master's biggest case until they decided to do that stackable one that they have now. That's like modular. Obviously you can make a bigger case than that, but this is their biggest like one-off case. USB 3.0. I have a card reader in here that I installed myself. Got like a custom little bay plate for it. So I have the card reader for my photography and my camera and for videos as well. That's very useful. And in here on the other side, I haven't moved these, but on the other side of that is a purple fan, and this spins drawing air through here and out the back of that one. Usually that's not red. As you can see, it's fluctuating a little bit. It's because we're in the BIOS and I don't really have the settings to control it at the moment. But at full speed, it's very purple, very bright purple, like the one on the inside here. This is sort of like a wind tunnel fan right there. You can see it shining through there. I can pop this tray out. You can sort of see it on the other side of that, but actually not really. So that didn't help anyone. Let me just grab these cords. These cords control it. Control the color of the fan with this button. It can do red or blue, or both red and blue together, and that's kind of cool because purple lights, this is a purple fan. I have the two up top here, these are purple fans. And purple LEDs are not bright at all. If you want to buy a Mace Windu lightsaber, it's not going to be very bright. But people haven't figured this out. Put red and blue lights together, that's very bright. So these fans, they're Xidax, I don't know how to pronounce that, but oh, there it goes, you saw it. Xidax. Very bright. These fans are very powerful and they go very fast too. Up here in the front, we got the big old wind tunnel. This is 230 millimeter fan, and this also sucks everything through. So, you know, it's a very good case for air power. That's why it's called the half X, because half is high airflow. And that's really what this case is. I have like 9 fans in here, not counting the video card. So everything is built to just go forward. We have this fan pushing, and this fan pushing. The big side red fan here. Got my crazy RAM LEDs. They fluctuate as the RAM is being used. We got the water cooler in there, as you can see the Corsair logo, and the hoses going up. Those are the water cooler fans there up top. I have that reverse mounted because you got it there, so it only comes with the 2 fans, so I push the 2 fans through the bottom of the radiator. And we have these two 200 millimeters here. They're not so bright, like I said, it's unfortunate they're not so bright, but they're both pulling up out of the other side of the radiator, so it's all being pushed up through the top. Whereas this fan, at full power, I never run it at full power. It goes up to 1600 RPM. I always play with it at 1200, which is, I think, where it is right now, actually. This is 1200. But, yeah, it's very powerful, and it can just suck everything out of there like crazy. And, yeah, that's Darth Vader in there. I usually have a toy of some sort on display. Because this computer's name is Legion and it's very purple, I usually have the Mass Effect ship in it. Oh, there you go, look at that. That was cool. See, when it's bright, it's really bright. That fan, it went so purple, it was crazy. But yeah, this is my baby. Going on 3 years now being complete. It fluctuated, you know? Like, it had a 680 in it at first. I made like a Skyrim video, and I've updated as I've switched cards out of it, but now it's in its final form. 3 years now. And it's going strong. I mean, it kicks ass. 60 frames per second. Maxed out. Witcher 3, Grand Theft Auto 5. What else do you want? Like, I say The Witcher 3. Like, what else do you want? What's better? I don't know. Witcher 3. I can't think of many others. Warframe, Overwatch. Overwatch is easy. Man, it's beast. I was gonna say something else about it, I think, but I forget. Maxed everything out really well. I'm trying to sell it. And get another one. I don't know if anyone's interested, but I'm trying to get rid of it. So here we go. Let's get connected. This is my Wi-Fi. This is my Wi-Fi. No one look at my password. Because it's just saying it. Oh no, wait, that's my PIN? No, security key. I don't want to use WPS. There we go. Next. Let's get connected, get going. Customize the settings. Even though I usually leave everything on. Because I don't really give a shit. It's like turning on Skype. Oh, these are laptop settings that I don't really give a shit about. Cause like okay, know my location. It's staying here. All I want is like weather and directions. So if you're gonna make that easier for me, then just do it. Skype, like I'm gonna use Skype. It's just kind of silly. So yeah, I built this computer to replace Next Gen because I saw what was happening with games coming out 360 and the PS3, and I saw how quickly we were talking about next gen, and I didn't like it. And I saw the games and ideas coming out for next gen, and I saw that they were basically selling us snake oil, like devices that did other things better than consoles, but they're not better consoles. Who owns this PC? I own it, bitch. My PC. Yeah, I have an account. Okay. So I'm not going to show everyone this. Gmail. I believe that's it. That's on my login. Sweet. Shit, what was I saying about the computer? Set up a pen. Not right now. How can a pin be safer than a long password? That's a good fucking question. I don't want to set up OneDrive right now. It's just extra share. Cortana! This is what I'm here for! Oh my god. Meet Cortana. Cortana! Cortana is your sidekick, ready to help with anything that keeps you super heroic or just on time. To let Cortana do her best work, Microsoft collects and uses information including your location history, contacts, voice input, searching history, calendar details, content, communication history from messages and apps, and other information on your device. Holy shit, so Microsoft owns your life now. Cortana takes your life and owns it, takes it into her, like, disturbed AI cortex. At Microsoft Edge, Cortana collects and uses your browsing history. You can always tinker with what Cortana remembers in the notebook. Disable Cortana, Microsoft Edge, or turn off Cortana entirely. Ready when you are. You better be. Cortana, you better be ready. I didn't spend 10 years of my life and like my first gaming experience is developing a crush on you for nothing, Cortana. Of course I'm gonna use you. Lots of great features to get excited about. What do you guys think of Windows 10? How many people have it? How many people enjoy it? If it causes me problems, I'm switching. Like, I don't give a fuck, you know? I'll go back. I'm just doing it so I don't lose it because it's free right now. And you should go do this right now because it's free. And you want to take advantage of it. And they're going to keep adding bugs to it. And eventually they'll stop supporting Windows 7. Because they're assholes. And then you're going to be stuck paying for Windows 10. Which sucks. Because you don't want to do that. Because it's not worth it to pay for it. That's why Microsoft's getting the most downloads they've ever had with this version of Windows. Because it's free. And they realize, like, people only want it if it's free. But yeah. There were like 3 different subject threads that I wanted to go back to and say something else about, but I forget. We're at about half an hour now. And I feel like I've said enough. Oh, dropped the phone. Picked it up. There we go. Look at that. I wonder what that will do to the video. The flipping? I wonder how it will adapt on the live stream. But I'd love it if this ticked on like right at the 30-minute mark. That would be sweet. Let's start. Are you ready? Oh, cool. Oh my god, it's what I used to have. Searching for display drivers. Screen resolution, performance, battery life may be reduced until compatible driver is finished installing. So it finds a display driver on its own. No updates are available. Advanced options. How updates are installed. Notify to schedule restart. Update is being installed. Okay. Give me updates for other Microsoft products when I update Windows. I don't want things. Okay. What does that mean? Defer upgrades. Oh, open in Explorer already. Oh no, I don't want that. Just do automatic. Just automatic. Yeah. Oh no, I don't want. No. It's not supposed to update when it wants to. That's not okay. So it's doing a graphics adapter, whatever. It can do whatever it wants. Because I'm going to do it my own later. Can I... Like, do we have a recording device? This is... Oh. Testing, testing. Haha, Cortana. Cortana might not hear you. Okay. I wasn't talking yet. Peter talks to his computer. He prefers it to typing and particularly prefers it to pen and paper. Weird. Alright, it's working. Let's see. Hi, Cortana. Can you show me how to get to Boston Market? No? Cortana. Let's talk right into the mic. Cortana, show me how to get to Boston Market. Ha! I did it! That's dope! I want reminders. That's interesting. So it's basically like Google on your Android. It's basically everything that we figured it would be. Siri, you know, is typical. But it's cool, and it's kind of cool to have it in the computer, I guess. I got my old Legend of Korra background situated since it's like